Welcome guys back to Home Harbor. First video, we're going to assemble the skeleton of our son Felipe, or as people correct me in the comment section, San Felipe. I'm going to call him elreal. So guys, what we're going to need for this? We're going to need our skeleton, our frame. It comes with 3 parts. Then we're going to need 4 pieces of number 2. So if you pay attention here in the instructions, we just put those 3 parts together, then glue them with numbers numbers 4. Those are numbers 4. You will find them in the sheet with the deck and with some spare parts. You will not do mistake, 4 equal pieces. So guys, let's just cut them from the frames as well as this one, prepare them, sand them down, and let's start gluing. So guys, at this point my microphone busted, so I have no idea what I was saying, but I will try to explain you. I use the tile because they have a perfectly flat surface to glue those 3 pieces together. Also, I use already used plywood sheet to put it together, to line it up so it'd be perfectly straight. And then I just take the pieces that it requires to glue those 3 parts together and starting to apply the glue and glue it. So guys, I push it to the edge of the tile, line it up again, and I'm going to use the clamps to clamp it together so it will be perfectly straight, strong, and will not move at all. So guys, I did this part like this. Then when it will dry, I will do it from another side. I did it from another side. Then I will come back to you and show you the result. And so guys, the keel is dry. It is completely straight. Everything is good. So we can move on. What we need? We're going to need for this 4 ply sheets with our ribs, right? So every ribs have a number. Don't mix them up, guys. Before you glue them, put the numbers. I'm not going to do this, but if you're doing this for the first time, you should do it. You just put the number on the piece. For example, here we have the sheet. We have 2 ribs, number 18, number 14. We start from number 5, like it is in the instructions. We start from number 5 and to number 18. So how I'm preparing the ribs? I'm cutting. I already cut one. You just basically cut when the laser didn't cut the piece. You just cut it, then you smooth the places where you cut it, like this. By the way, this is number 13. Why I cut number 13? I wanted to see if it's going to enter right here when we have those extra plywood pieces. So guys, you sand it down, smooth the edges, then you just glue it in the place it should be. You should use some ruler to see 90 degrees to glue it correctly. I have this one from Occre to glue it correctly, then you can just fix them with something else. So guys, this is how I'm preparing the ribs. Now I'm going to prepare all of the ribs and then we will start to gluing them. So guys, I took all of the pieces, I sent them down, and look how huge this beast is. Really huge. So guys, this is the dry fit. The pieces entering just perfect, really tight. Now what we will do, I will separate them again. Why I told you to put the numbers, to don't mix them up. If you do one mistake, well, it will be awful. I'm put them all like this. Right now I'm just going to take them off and put in the order like this, and then I will glue them, guys. So I will take them off and we will start gluing. I'm going to show you how I glue the ribs. So guys, let's apply the glue on our first piece. I'm going to use the white glue. Now here we're going to clean the excess of the glue from all of the sides. Well, I don't even think that we need to check right here the angle because the piece went inside so tough. And then guys, even if you have some issues with the angle, I just use clamps like this. I just put it into place and that's it. And now we just continue. Now number 6. It's first time I'm building the ship of the line, and I must say, boy, this thing is huge, really. I always watched a lot of posts in Facebook, but I never realized how huge those things are. Well, they are huge, really. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus. So guys, the ribs are entering so well that I didn't use my office clamps. I didn't use nothing. Everything have a nice angle, perfect angle. Well, this ship is huge. I told you when I was doing unboxing. This is the huge monster. Well, she is. Now guys, I'm going to leave it to dry, and then we will continue with our first deck, lower part of the deck. We're going to put it, and if even you did some mistake gluing the ribs, this part right here that we going to put the lower deck, it's going to put your ribs in the right order. So guys, don't worry and don't be afraid, everything is good. So we wait until it dries and then we will continue the work. So guys, basically our skeleton is dry. I put it aside. Now what we need to prepare. Lower deck, sorry. Lower deck have 3 parts. 20, 21, 22. You can find it right here. There is one piece where we cut 4 pieces of wood. This is one piece, 20. And then we have on the same, on the one sheet, 2 pieces, 21 and 22. So let's cut them off from the sheets and give them a quick sanding. So guys, I cut them. Let's just sand it down a little bit. Good guys, now let's try dry fit. So guys, let's try to do the dry fit. Now pay attention to this rib right here. We will need to push it to the side a little bit. You see? So it attached the deck. Now let's put the other part. Okay guys, you see the gap, right? Okay, the way how I wanted to do, I could use the pins, but instead, okay, it's the middle of the night. I don't want to, because I'm filming after work, I don't want to woke up my neighbors with the hammering, because you know how I do the holes. Then I'm a little bit disappointed with this, but we will fix it. Let's try another part. I don't want to do the hammering to don't woke up my neighbors, because everybody want to rest. It's just me who working at the night. Well, this is minimum. We have here a minimum of a gap. So guys, I will use the super glue. I will use super glue on the ribs right here. I will use the super glue, and then from beneath I will seal it with the white glue, right? So, well, let's try. You know that I'm not a fan of super glue. I just wait a bit until the glue grabs it, then I will glue this rib to the deck. So let's just leave it like this. And let's work with this part. I'll just mark. Where I need to apply the glue. Now I will try to push it together. No mates, it will not work this way. Because guys, if I push it here, I'll have a gap here. Two at the same time, I cannot push. You see? It's not right. Definitely not right. let's see the last one. Now from this side, we have a similar problem again. And this rip right here. Also this already. I don't know, or just leave it like this. What do you think? This one is already dry. I don't know, guys, the keel is straight. But those parts I need to glue somehow. Okay, let's glue this one. Then I will think what to do. I hope you will not have this problem. Okay, I will take the wooden strip 2x5. That is our first planking. I will cut it by pieces like this. And then I will glue them from the bottom. I don't see another way to do it right. I can leave it like this and I can glue it together the other way. So, well, this is what I come up with. Let's just leave it to dry, and then I will do here the same. I will join them together and hopefully it will be good. So guys, I will do the same from another side. This is my solution of this problem. Then I will check if the keel is straight. So guys, I can't say that I'm really happy with the result, but it is what it is. I glue it, I push it as much as I could one to another using those parts. Well, I think it did some difference, I hope. Now guys, next step is going to be part 23, plywood. We're going to glue it right here. Again, you will not miss it because there is only one slot for this piece. Now I'm just going to apply the glue. well, it could be better. I would be more happy if all the pieces will come together nice without this problem, but there is always things that we can fix. So I don't think this is a big problem or something like that, guys. Now I'm just going to clean the excess of the glue, clamp it so it will not move, like this. And now, guys, from the other side as well. Good, now we leave it to dry. So our next move, as you can see on the picture, for all the ribs we need to cut number 19. It's 4x4 wooden strips like this. You can find them in your kit. We're just going to mark the length that we need. And like this, we going to glue them on all of our ribs, guys, like this. In the front, the second rib have two of them, so we put one right here and another one right here, guys. So I'm going to do this job because there is basically, you just mark, you cut, you glue, and like this all of the ribs, all of the ship. Then when we complete this stage, I'll come back to you and show you the final result. So guys, I finished this part. I cut all of the pieces, I glue all of them. As I told you, the second rib, we have here two pieces, right? Here's one, here's another. What I can say to you, this is the end of the video, guys. Yeah, in the instructions we need to stain these three parts. I'm going to stain them when we're going to do the other decks. What I can say to you guys, well, I'm not happy 100%, right? Because of that issue that I have right here in the decks. I don't know if this is my mistake or not. I'm not going to say this is a bad laser cut. Maybe I did in some place some mistake, I don't know. I hope that this thing that I did beneath, well, will not bite me in the ass in the future with all of this. I hope so. But again, we're going to have more decks and I hope it will put everything together, everything nice. But I'm really happy with the result. I did this video because I just wanted to see how huge she is, and she's really huge. I never needed to put the camera so on the top back to show the length of the ship. So guys, well, this is it. This is our first video of elreal. I hope you like it, and well, I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching me. Try to learn from my mistakes. Don't repeat my mistakes. Pay attention with those decks. Maybe you will avoid this. I hope you will avoid this. And guys, I see you next time. Thank you. You're all awesome.